How's it going, guys? I'm Josh.
Yes, you are. And this is Grosh Talk! Yeah!
Do you want a popsicle?
What's up, guys? You're watching Grosh Talk.
The show where we Google stuff that you don't care enough to do yourselves.
We're going to start off today with something that I just found out about the White House.
Lay it on me.
I'm going to lay it right on you.
Don't do this when you're saying
I'm not going to do that ever again.
You just did.
The White House has apparently its own brewery, and it brews its own beer, specifically for the president and his guests.
Wow.
Which is really, really cool. It's called Honey Ale. And they use honey from the South Lawn, which is on the White House premises.
So they have like beehives set up, like those bee things, like bee colony things set up right on the premises.
And they get their own honey from that and make a beer with it. I just thought that was really cool.
It's fairly cool, but also fairly dangerous. I mean, you have the president walking around, thousands of bees.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's like a far ways from the White House.
A smart assassin would just go to the bee thing and just throw it at the house.
Stop giving them ideas.
Presidential beer.
Presidential beer.
I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe we should just put honey in our beer and we'll find out. We should just get some bees, milk them of their honey, and then...
Can you milk the beer?
Isn't that how it works?
Yeah.
Good.
This is kind of like, I found out recently as well that, you know the game Fallout?
I do.
Yeah, you know of it.
I know its existence.
Yes.
In our plane of existence.
Well, in the game...
Existence-ception.
In Existence-ception. So, in the game, there's drinks that you can get called Nuka-Cola.
I know of them as well.
Yes. There's a website that you can go to, and you can actually order 24 bottle cases of Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is another drink in the game, and it's the only place that you can actually buy this drink.
That's actually really cool.
And it's a real thing.
I think every game that ends up being popular should give away, like
a real-life version
exactly,
of,
yeah,
of
absolutely.
Their stuff.
And they have the, what's the VATS? The VAT system?
Oh, the Pip-Boy.
Yeah, the Pip-Boy VAT system. You can actually order those.
That's really cool,
yeah. That'd be a really cool Halloween costume.
Or like the portal gun from Portal.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
It's incredible. They should make a real-life version of that.
They should make a real-life version.
Although when you start messing with the fabric of space-time, you really starting to cause some calamity and chaos in the world.
Well, if the past has taught us anything, it's that, don't go back in time.
Well, I mean, the portal gun wouldn't bring you back in time. It just shatters space-time continuum.
Which is what time travel is. Is it not?
No. Time travel is when you move faster than the speed of light, which actually... The speed of light, it basically holds us in our planes, in our universe. Yeah. Right? So if you can travel faster than that, you're actually breaking space-time. Because it's just nothing moves faster than light.
Didn't a guy actually do that? Like, he created a series of mirrors or something in a machine that
beats light?
Accelerated?
Oh, it was massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a big generator. I think I remember them doing a whole bunch of studies on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never really found out where that went.
Like, what if he succeeded? How cool would that be? He has a machine that can break the speed of light. And, like, the thing with that is, if he could break the speed of light with this machine, then that means he could send messages through time because he could use Morse code with this light.
Well, even crazier than that is, say he did do that, say it already happened, we would never know.
That's true.
Because we're getting really into physics, but when you... Say I was to say, Graeme, you and I roll a dice. Mm-hmm. I'll roll one dice, and if it lands on a certain number, we have to do something. Mm-hmm. I just created 7 different paradigms wherein each number lands is a different universe, right? I just created a paradigm, right? So
unless we're in this...
And that's where totally physics goes crazy. So in some random paradigm, that's already worked, and he's talking to somebody in the past. But in our reality, it's...
Unless this is the reality where he does it, and we just haven't heard of it happening yet.
We would never know because it would just keep breaking off.
We're
currently in the universe where it never happened. Boom.
We're in the universe that
hasn't happened yet.
Yes.
Hasn't happened yet.
Yes.
Right? But we could be in the universe where it never happens.
That's true.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And
I don't want that to happen.
It's just it's just crazy. Like somewhere aliens have landed because there's a chance of it landing. I'm not saying this is a for sure thing. I'm just saying this is one study of physics, right? They're saying every time there's a chance of something happening, it's happened, boom, right then. So I could have turned left, taken a step, or I could have done right, and butterfly effect from there.
Yeah. It's like that episode of Futurama when he goes into like the box that has another dimension in it, and it's the same dimension, but it's every decision that was made with a coin flip was the opposite.
That's intense.
Yeah.
It's like there's an episode of The Community where it does the dice roll. Have you ever seen The Community?
I haven't.
Hilarious show. Watch The Community. It's genius. It's phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. But they do an episode with the rolling dice paradigm.
Really?
Yeah. So and it covers. It's all about who goes to order to get the pizza that comes to the door. Right.
Oh, so in every universe, it's a different person.
It's a different person, and crazy shit goes down just because a different person goes every time.
That's really cool.
It's insane. It's the episode blew my mind. Steal it illegally. It's amazing. Watch it online. Speaking of pirates, gay people.
Oh. Yep.
They're great. I'm a huge fan. I'm not in your club, but I am a platinum card member. I don't know what I meant by that. Long story short, there's been a huge development in the gay community. The gay nerd community. I don't know who else in the world cares. A Marvel character, Marvel Comics, is getting married to his longtime boyfriend.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's the first time there's ever been a gay marriage in comic books, which is huge. Actually, I lie. It's the first superhero gay marriage because I think Archie Comics may have had a gay relationship, at some point. But yeah, the character in question that married his longtime boyfriend, his name is North Star, and he's a native of Quebec.
Oh,
Canada.
So he's Canadian.
He is Canadian.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I feel so proud.
I know, right? And he's actually a member of the X-Men. So it's a Canadian member of the X-Men who made a huge move, and they're doing a whole wedding issue, right? So it's kind of cool. They do like a whole ceremony, and all the Marvel characters there to like celebrate.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a really neat thing, and it just shows how brave people are becoming in the gay movement, right? Which it's come so far, but it's really sad to see that people are still so against it. I mean, it's just something we have to deal with.
Yeah,
it's just something that's there.
I just don't understand.
I still know people today who say that gay marriage or homosexuality is gross. And I'm just like, how do you justify saying something like that?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, you know? Yeah,
it's wrong.
I totally understand that.
It's so wrong. And I have gay friends, and I'm not saying that I'm not homophobic because I have gay friends. I'm just not homophobic because it's just something. It's just
matter.
there. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And hopefully, as time goes on, you know what? There are always going to be racists in this world. There are always going to be homophobes, and there are always going to be haters. Yep. Right? There's going to be people who just want to see the world burn just because.
Haters going to hate.
Haters going to hate. They make a job of being haters, and haters make us famous. I don't know. Gay people are great. That's all I'm trying to say. But hopefully, as the world evolves and adapts, it'll just be a gray area. Like it'll just be everybody's just in the middle. They were actually saying that now children are being born without the ability to be prejudiced towards other colors. Yep.
Really?
Yep. It's an actual. I don't want to say condition, but it's a trait that we're being born with, like having 5 fingers or having 2 eyes. It's now becoming a trait in our brain to just see one color, of just not.
I mean, being able to differentiate,
exactly.
But not to judge by.
Exactly, they're unable to judge based on skin color.
That's really cool.
And I suppose it's just through some kind of evolution, and it's a real thing that they've been covering. It's actually pretty incredible, and that just shows that as we grow. As a human race, good things are happening. Yeah. Right. So hopefully, the people that are still hating on all these things, they're going to be weeded out slowly because they're just inhuman. Yeah. Inhuman. It's just not. What's the point? Yeah. What's the necessity of it?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. They're people just like we're people, and they love just like we love. I don't.
Yeah, love is love.
Love is love.
Who cares?
We want to know what you guys have to say about gay marriage and things of that nature in general. It's a very, very touchy subject, and we want you to be totally candid and totally honest. It's really important that we know. And if you are against it, and that's totally your choice, why? What is stopping you? Is it a religious thing? Is it something that your family has been dealing with for a long time? We want to know. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching another episode of Grosh Talk. This was a little more controversial than normal, but I liked it. If you like what you saw, definitely hit the thumbs up button down below. It helps the show a lot. If you want to leave a comment or answer the question that we asked in the video, do that in the comment section down below. If you want to watch with your friends, share it to your Facebooks or your Twitters. And last but not least, if you want to see more of our videos or follow us for when new ones come out, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Peace.